Hey there, this is going to be a short recap about a cultural anime. If you like Revenge Story, then you should definitely watch this anime. If you don't know where to watch it, Google and Incognito are your best friends. The main character, Takazaki, is a student at a prestigious academy. By the way, he has no eyes, so he must be the protein man, right? Anyways, he was looked down by other students since he is a nobody and just an average guy. They keep talking crap about him all the time.
親のコネがあれば出来損ないでもエリートの一員になれるのね。ほんと、目障り。
However, he does not really care since they are just some typical NPC, and you guys should do the same too in real life. One day, since it is a canon event, he has obtained an overpowered skill.
ふとしたきっかけで手に入れた人体掌握能力。他人の体を自分の意のままに操れるようになった俺は、この力を使って自分の欲望を満たすことにした。
With this skill, he can take control of others and make them do whatever he wants. In the meantime, those targets are fully aware what is going on around them. Now, allow me to introduce his targets. This pink-haired girl is the Public Moral Committee member, and her name is Ayana. This girl is his sister, and her name is Aika.
毒舌で皮肉屋だ。プライドが高い。
Lastly, this lady is his teacher, and her name is Anju. Since everyone look down on him and ridicule him all the time, he is going to show them the power of Protein Man by doing what they can never hope to accomplish in their life. In addition, he is not going to waste energy on them since they are just NPC. Moving on, when he is on his way to class, someone called out to him. It is Ayana, and she greets him. She looks quite cheerful and friendly. Although the others are isolating him, she does not discriminate against him and treat him like a normal person.
よくできました。はなまる。綾乃先輩。ごめんね、風紀委員の子だわ。じゃあまた学校でね。やだ、ぼーっと見つめちゃって気持ち悪い。
After she left, someone called out to him again. It is Aika, and she called him disgusting for staring at Ayana. I have no idea what is she talking about since he has no fucking eyes. Anyways, it seems like she does not really like him. No one makes fun of the Protein Man and gets away with it, so he decided to teach her a lesson first for being rude to him all the time. During lunch break, he used his power on Aika, and she activated open house mode for her dungeon. She has no idea what is going on, and she couldn't move her body. Then, he used a legendary holy relic on her dungeon. She asked him to stop that, but there is not much she can do since she cannot move at all. In the meantime, he told her that her dungeon is leaking. Despite not being able to do anything at all, she is still being very rude to him and keep insulting him all the time. I guess she still does not understand the situation that she is in right now. After listening to that crap, he decided that enough is enough. After that, he used his power on her again and wants her to fix the leak herself since she must be a strong and independent woman. I don't understand why did she ask him to stop since she is the one fixing the leakage herself. In the meantime, he is enjoying her family-friendly solo Let's Play in 4K although he has no eyes. She managed to use water bending in the end. Ever since that day, he keeps using his power on her, so she will do solo Let's Play every day. Eventually, the Holy Relic is not enough for her dungeon now, and she needs the legendary Excalibur. When they are at home, she wants him to give her the family-oriented protein time. She apologized to him for being rude all the time and promised that she will not do that anymore. Just as expected, the Excalibur treatment really can change someone for the better. Anyways, when he is exploring her dungeon, he is not using any protective gear since she is his family, and it would be a blasphemy to use one. As a result, he gave her a huge load of family-sized protein pie. On the next day, at school, she is cleaning his Excalibur the eco-friendly way. It seems like she is doing this out of her own free will, and he does not need to use his power anymore. After that, he is going to select his next target, which is Anju. He informed her that he wants to have a private talk with her after school.
先にあの女を落とすとしよう。
それで私に相談って？
はい。近くに来ていただけますか？
When they are in the classroom, he used his power to make her walk toward him, since he can't explore the shit out of her dungeon without getting closer.
Fucking shit! Is that a motherfucking JoJo?
Anyways, she couldn't stop herself and landed her giant hope and dreams on his face. God, I wish that were me, since the editor could never do that in her lifetime. Moving on, she apologized to him for such shameful display. However, she couldn't get up no matter how hard she tried. Her hopes and dreams are in full display right in front of him. So, he wants to get some farm fresh milk from it. She asked him to stop, and as usual she should save her energy instead. He even used his power on her, and she starts to do some warm-up on her dungeon. After a while, she managed to reach the peak. After that, he unleashed his Excalibur, and it is in full battle mode now. He wants her to take responsibility for enraging it. Therefore, he immediately charged into her dungeon and used Protein Blast in it. He kept exploring her dungeon over and over again, and he kept using Protein Blast. He is truly the Protein Man, since he is not even tired and does not need to recharge his legendary skill. Ever since that day, she has become his personal protein receiver. He even recorded her solo Let's Play so he can upload it later and get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend. After a few days, just like Aika, she has also completely devoted herself to the Protein Man, and you guys should do the same too, or he will come for you and on you. Moving on, he is going to target Ayana next, since he has concluded that he has full control of his power right now. After school, Ayana is alone in the classroom, and he used his power on her, so she will start a solo Let's Play using the table. God, I wish I was that table. Anyways, she has no idea what is going on and why she couldn't control her body. In the meantime, he is watching her through the gap of the door although he has no eyes. He must be using observation haki. After she has reached the peak, he entered the classroom to assert dominance.
さあ、メインディッシュをいただこう。
She did not see that coming although she is coming just now. She tries to explain the entire situation to him. However, she keeps doing her solo Let's Play, so her explanation is not that convincing. After that, he told her that he is the legendary Protein Man, and he is the one who is causing her to do all of that.
お前の体を動かしてるのはこの俺だ。俺のこの能力がお前の机にこすりつけさせてるんだよ。
He explained it to her just like how villain explained their evil plan to someone. However, no one is going to save her since she does not need to be saved at all. She is shocked and wants to know why is he doing all of this. He does not answer her and wants her to remove her upper protective gear so her hopes and dreams will be in full display. He wants to check if he can carry out the infinite food glitch. Too bad she is not able to help him out. Then, he explored her dungeon as usual and gave her a lot of limited edition Protein Man's protein. Wait a minute, he does not deposit the protein shake into her. Instead, he used protein shower on her for health purposes. Ever since that day, she has also become his personal protein receiver. One day, she is providing him some helping hands at the library. I guess he liked to live life dangerously.
このままパンツに出して終わりにしてやる。最後までしっかりやれ。
Although she knew that she is being controlled by his power, she does not feel disgusted or angry at him. Instead, she is astonished by his power. She made the right choice since it would be very foolish to go against the legendary Protein Man. Anyways, he wants her to wear some cultural clothes and meet him in a classroom. Then, he asked her to rejoice since she will be receiving some holy relic. He wants her to equip it at both her dungeon and backdoor dungeon. That shit is too much for her, so she spawned a lot of holy water. Then, it's time to play the game of the year, Bouncing Simulator 2023. As usual, he gave her a lot of fresh creamy protein pie. The Protein Man does not fear child support. Child support fear the Protein Man. So, he is not using any protective gear when carrying out his responsibility. Moving on, ever since that day, Ayana has completely devotes herself to the Protein Man. As a result, he has completed his collection. One day, he assembles all of them in a holy sanctuary and starts to play Fortnite Battle Royale with all of them. His power is over 9,000, so he keeps pumping a lot of Victory Royale into them until they couldn't play the game anymore. In the meantime, he is still standing strong, so is his Excalibur. He claimed that this is just the beginning, and he is going to become even more cultural. Too bad we will not see any of that. Well, that is the end of my recap for this cultural anime. This anime has 2 seasons and 2 episodes. This recap is about season 1. Too bad there is no continuation for this anime. These are the comments and feedback for this anime from a cultural website. So, what do you guys think about the revenge plot of this anime? Let me know in the comment section below after you watched it alone, or with your families for some wholesome family moments.